Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy X. I'm Nai, and that is Mako.
Right?
And after beating our first major boss, we are chasing Jecht up a hill. Jecht, no, see, I heard you do it last episode, now I'm gonna do it. We're chasing Auron
Yeah.
up a hill.
It's infectious.
It is.
Auron, let's get out of here.
We should run away! This is a bad place to be! Just, no. We're expected, we have to go.
Man,
Now, part of this, I'm going to try to... What I think we should do is we should probably leave this as non-spoilery as we can. I mean, we're going to spoil stuff because we know what we're doing. And guys, I hate to say it, but we're going to be spoiling things. But we should try to keep the story as non-spoilery as possible because there's going to be a bunch of people who are going to watch this who have never played Final Fantasy X before. So, I want to... Apart from the stuff that we've already talked about, but, just trying to figure out how this goes. I'm not allowed to target that yet. Okay. So we'll try to keep this as non-spoilery as possible. But, there's just some stuff about how this starts off that I've never understood. I guess we'll talk about it later, but...
Yeah, when we get there, like I think I have a pretty good handle on what's happening, but we'll wait until we get there get farther on before I make any commentary on that.
Yeah. We'll theory craft eventually.
I might share it with you in the break, though.
Right now, we're just waiting. This is another tutorialized section for us. And this particular battle is, Auron's about to talk to us about it. This particular battle is here to teach us about environmental effects on fights.
Trust me, you'll see.
So what they're teaching us right now is that now we can attack the tanker over here. And in doing so, we're going to speed this fight up. What this is also teaching us, in some ways, is that these monsters have special skills that they can actually charge up that takes time. So it's letting us know you only have a short amount of time before this monster does something really stupid. It's also showing us that, Auron's a badass who can take a hit. Okay, let's go finish this thing off. Wow, apparently I calculated that about right. So Auron just oh so casually has you blow up this building. Like, he's just so casual about it. Here, look, check this out. Blow it up. Doesn't care about the lives in there, He's that's the thing about him. He's so casual about all of this.
Oh well, by now he's done it all.
Yeah, but you don't know that yet.
Mm.
You know?
I know he gives you that very. He gives you that very laid back.
Mm-hmm. Well, he's the Obi-Wan. That's what he is,
Hmm.
But he also, he just exudes this feeling of too cool for school. He's got the glasses, he's got the... And I gotta interrupt myself. Doesn't that look a lot like the underside of the alien from Evolution?
It does.
Just think about that for a second. Either that or, the alien mothership from Independence Day. Either one. Just grabs you by the collar. Lift! I love that line so much. Just, this is your story.
It all begins here.
And it's into the black hole.
It all begins here.
I remember being told, as part of the HD remake, that they had, kind of rounded out the features a little bit better, especially on Yuna. They made her look a lot better than she did before.
Yeah, they aged well. Like that's sort of the point. They HD'd the hell out of a whole bunch of
Well,
stuff.
not just HD, but, okay, I don't remember... Yes, I do. I remember this bit. Not just the HD bit, but also they kind of, apparently they thought she looked a little bit too fat and a little bit too fleshy in the, original, and they gradually fixed that. Do I got camera control? No, I don't. Okay. Even though this is very obviously, backdrop, you can kind of see what levels things are on back there, it still looks really good. I am going down, by the way. I know you can't really see it because there's nothing foreground to focus on, but... It's also teaching us about the in-water movement.
I thought about a lot of things. Like where I was, what I got myself into.
It's actually...
Started to feel
Tidus is... He just has such a different personality from Ratchet that it's really easy to not recognize the two.
I think I had a dream. A dream of being
I think that's part of
loved.
it, is that they just have
I
such
wanted
a
someone,
different
anyone
personality.
beside me, so I didn't have to feel alone anymore.
Like, Ratchet's just ready to be a badass just at the drop of a hat, even though he doesn't really want to, but he's ready. And Tidus just whines. For a while. Don't know. And here we come to the second major zone of the game. Okay, this looks a lot different from when I remember it. I remember the waters being a lot clearer the first time I went through this area.
Hmm.
I don't know, maybe it's just faulty memory, but from what I recall, the skies were clear last time.
No, I remember the skies being kind of gray, but
I don't know. Tidus, I think you're alone out there. You're going to have to get used to this fact. I don't know. I don't remember that.
and the minimap fades in, showing that we're back in control again.
Yep. I always liked that, too. Okay.
Okay, hang on. I seem to remember that this is roughly where we're going to have to start looking for the Al Bhed
Yep,
primers.
I was about to say the same thing. I can't remember where the first one is, but it's somewhere around here.
Hang on.
I'm looking for it. It's pretty obvious, the first one.
Yeah, I'm just looking this up now, just in case.
Mm-hmm. We want to get all of them. If I remember correctly, it's right here. Like, you go up these steps, and it's, like, on the right or on the left. It should be... It's pretty much immediate. Yes, no? I don't want to go... No, that's too far. Hold on. Or is it back there on the left? There's no camera control right now, so it's really hard for me to... There it is. Okay. It's over here. There it is. Introduction to Al Bhed. Find Al Bhed primers to help you decipher the strange Al Bhed language. Sigdandra Al Bhed Mikika Pact of Milg. Use previously saved Al Bhed primer data to synthesize a new Al Bhed primer. Yes, we don't have that yet. This is my first time playing. Yes, I wish to cancel the load operation. That was one of the cool things about, No, that's not our first primer. That's the thing that allows us to access previous primers. Is this my first primer? No, that's potions.
That's a potion. I'm just looking this up here.
I could have sworn it's on the
there are only two missable primers, and we won't be seeing those for a long, long time. According to this, like, the first one we get might be after we've, like, met with our first temporary party member.
What is this? Something is written here. Something, 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 blah, 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 Macalania, blah, 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 blah.
What do we have?
That must be something for New Game Plus. There is a distinct New Game Plus feature available in Final Fantasy X, and one of it is that they have this one-to-one substitution cipher going on that they call the Al Bhed language, and it's literally one-to-one. If you know it, you can read anything. It's always the same. There's actually even translations available online. It used to be an old joke if you actually knew it that most people didn't know Final Fantasy X at the time, so you could always use it and have some fun. So there's no primer here.
If this list is to be believed, the first primer that we're going to see won't be until the ship.
Okay, yeah, because they gave you that one. Okay.
No, you have to find that.
I thought they just gave that one to you automatically.
No, this says that if it's missed, you have to get it later, so...
Okay. Let's go up here and trigger our event. But if you have any of the Al Bhed primers in a previous save file, at any time during any save point, for instance, this one right here, future save points, but at any save point, you can just go ahead and load up your previous primer, and it will automatically apply itself to this game. So if you have 100% primer and you restart the game, there's a lot of text in the very beginning of the game that you can then check out that you couldn't have seen before. Like, for instance, that glyph that I just saw before, if we had all the primers, we'd actually be able to read that. I don't know what that glyph actually says, though.
And I don't speak fluent enough Albed to help.
Oh well, I'm sure we'll find out eventually. I think I've gotten every chest so far. I can't remember. Final Fantasy X doesn't have anything special about chests like they did in 12, does it?
Don't remember, unfortunately.
I don't think it does. So we're heading into another tutorial section here. And this tutorial is very specifically... Well, I guess not yet. Where's my camera? There we go. Just had to wait for it to happen. This tutorial is here to show off another type of fight. Namely, the underwater kind. Down you go. It's a Sahagin! I think we got their names.
Mm-hmm.
And Tidus apparently can breathe underwater just fine, so he goes down to engage.
I swear, like, the entirety of this planet was born with gills, so...
I know. There's breathable water. And did you notice that Tidus just somehow becomes fluent in swordsmanship immediately? He can't even lift the thing, and then 2 seconds later, he's doing backflips. Also, one of my favorite battle themes from any Final Fantasy. Which is good, because I'm going to be hearing a lot of it.
Boy, howdy.
Yep. And here comes the battle. So, underwater battles are basically the same as normal battles. There's no real difference. I can't remember this. You can't win this battle, can you?
Don't think so.
I'm pretty sure this is a forced loss. I think it is, at least. I think he's an optional boss later. Okay, so we've been ambushed. So once again, they're teaching you something new, and this one is teaching you that, excuse me. This one is teaching you that, enemies can jump you, and they'll take the first attack. Yeah, this is a force loss. I'm not going to bother using the items off of this. We're only doing 28 damage, and he's taking all of my health. And here comes... Rawr!
Gulp.
Pretty much. I mean, for what I can tell of this thing's, like, body style, we would just end up in that weird little cage thing in his belly anyways. It's not exactly a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
I love that. Whoa! There's this little... Yeah, that's it. I love how cinematic these fights are. Especially when something like this happens, you know? It's, you were in a fight, and now you're in a cutscene, and there was no point where there was a difference between the two. You just went from one straight to the other.
This is probably the first Final Fantasy where they really started doing that.
Mm-hmm. First one where they really had a chance, I think. There weren't a lot of load times. Like, I know there's been a lot of loading screens. And there are. I mean, there's loading screens. But there's not a lot of load times directly from moment to moment.
I thought I was gonna die in this place.
And here comes my... Probably one of my top 10 most haunting songs in any video game. This song still reminds me of Greensleeves. Or Greensleeves, whatever, however you pronounce it. Yeah, so there are these quick little loading screens, but they were never really... They never really got in the way. That's a little bit of seizure warning, huh? That's right, TS. Just push aside the 1,000-pound boulders. No big deal. And once again, water is a major force.
See a save point in the background there.
Mm-hmm. It's there. I mean, you just finished a major boss fight. The remnants of a campfire. Looks pretty recent. With flint and tinder, you could start another fire here. That sounds like a hint. Let's go find our save point. I'm trying to remember the old RPG rule, never skip a save point. That said, I mean... Okay, let's go this way. Yeah, I don't know. This song always haunted me for a while. Examine... It's the drawer, I think? Yeah. And there's my flint. And that's the only reason we come in here. I think we have enough time for the next section before we have to cut off.
Should certainly be able to get that fire going.
Yeah. I think the event that happens after it, too. They really front load very quickly the events in this, hello, give me that. They really front load everything really fast, and I always love when there's these games when you can really tell, you know, how long you need to play the next section. Okay, can I do anything up here? Why can I come up here? Ah, treasure chest. Ah, right, because I'm going to need that in a minute. Right. It's all coming back to me now. Yeah, this song is good. Okay, do I have any... I do have menus available to me. They haven't taught me about them, but I have them. Okay. Well, we have found our flint. We have found our tinder. Let's start a campfire. Which, you know, coming from a technological city, Tita somehow knows how to do. And with a flash of lightning, Titus has made a campfire. And with no wood whatsoever, it's a roaring campfire, too. You know, surrounded by water. Okay, Titus, start whining. Here it comes.
Ominous.
Wait, here's the wine. I think. I'm pretty sure the wine happens here. The one that I love, because it's the most whiny thing in the game. Come on, Titus, say it.
I need food.
There it is. Just out loud to no one in particular. I need food.
What do you want?
And then it's time for... I don't know, why is this so grainy? I never understood that.
Well, it's a flashback.
I know, but usually Flashback has, like, the fuzziness around the outsides. This is grainy.
It's been 10 years.
And this cutscene is just so weird.
Who? Me?
Just so weird.
You cried.
First talking about you lost the game because you screwed up. Then it's been 10 years and also you cried. What? Something's peeking over the edge. Uh-oh. Oh god, we're about to be attacked by aliens. Like literal aliens. Like Aliens versus Predator aliens.
Hey, wait. Don't go out on me. Nah, just hold on.
Why is he talking to the fire? It's worse than Tom Hanks. At least he had a beach ball. He's talking to a fire.
Well, not going to be the winner of the Ankh-Mor Pork Mr. Sanity Award.
Nope. And now we're fighting against something that can run along walls. Boss time! And this is a boss we're actually allowed to beat. Except no, we're not. I mean, we can do damage to it, but... I think this is meant to also teach you that Titus is faster than most enemies.
Titus is, like, one of the fastest characters.
Yeah. So this gives you a chance to, you know, not die. Do I even need a high potion? No, okay. Heal thyself! But yeah, with that glitch that I had to deal with, even something like that would cause the game to freeze.
Yeesh.
Any special action whatsoever that wasn't an attack. So I just healed myself. We're fine. And the game goes, nope, you need help. So in comes like a breach bomb off of the local SWAT team. I can't see. What's going on? Lots of guys with guns have come here to save you. Plus that thing. Love how badass she looks, too. Where she just comes in, adjusts her gloves, and's like, move over, kid. I'm here to do the real job. I love that. I love that so much.
You on my side? Cool.
I agree. Using grenades. The next thing it teaches you. You've gained a new party member. By the way, grenades.
Hey, did you know items can be used to do something other than heal yourself?
Yep, like blowing the crap out of an enemy. Yeah, is she actually allowed to... Yeah, she's allowed to steal. Okay. I want that grenade back. Can I steal another one? Yes! Oh, I stole 2 of them that time.
I seem to remember most enemies have, what, at least 2 items in their item list.
Yeah, most enemies have decent stuff, mostly used for synthesis. But
No, I meant that most enemies have. I'm trying to remember, because stealing was different in each game, and I seem to remember that there's like a list of stuff that becomes increasingly more unlikely that you'll get, but increasingly
oh,
better
you mean like
you'll have.
a drop table?
Yeah, they have a drop table explicitly for this sort of thing.
Mm-hmm. And there's our you have won screen. Whoop, close up. Gratuitous as it is, but... And then off comes the goggles. Hi, I can see you. How's it going?
That was close.
She's just like, okay.
Guys,
And then out come the guys like, nope, there's no resting. Okay, I'll come along quietly. And here's our bed. I love that they actually pronounce it, too. Like, it's totally voice acted. And if I remember correctly, it gets really weird if you have a certain amount of the dictionary actually found. Because if you have the dictionary fully found, this is actually all translated into English, including the voice acting. If I remember correctly, that translates to sorry. Because she just kind of slugs him one and knocks him out. Then again, she did just save him from dying, so... Okay, go drag him. I can't remember if... Because I never went and looked. I can't remember if you have certain letters translated, if it mixes the 2 audio files, or if it's all Al Bhed until you have all English.
I don't remember. I think if you have like certain words translated, it'll mix it. But
Possibly. I also found it interesting that you know the word fiend automatically, too.
incidentally, you're coming up on where the first primer is going to be.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this one I remember.
Hey, that hurts.
Stop beating the crap out of him. Wait, it's okay, I'm not gonna complain anymore. Beat the crap out of me all you want, just put the gun away. Hey, look, it's that girl. It's always interesting to hear how they pronounce things.
Right, whatever.
I love how much he tries to mime that. Here, have some goggles.
I said I don't understand.
Not that he's needed goggles at all up until this point.
You said you can stay if you make yourself useful.
Holy crap, she speaks English!
You understand me?
Don't speak, just say yes. Okay. Well, guys, we're gonna go save. Yeah, I see the primer. And we will return next time as we do what these madmen say so they don't shoot me in the head.
Always a smart move.
It'll be a fast way to end the series. Okay, folks. We'll see you next time.